Yo, what's good, boys? We with the DEEPWOKEN Trial of One guide. So your screen's probably gonna look like this. If you haven't unlocked the DEEPWOKEN Trial of One Origin, aka Minityrsa spawn point, don't worry. You'll get it if you just like spawn entry and just mess around, or just watch a guide on how to do that. But what I'm covering is specifically the trial, so don't worry about that. So since you're obviously coming to my video to figure out how to do the trial, you clearly need help. So I'm gonna give you the best settings to do to learn the trial. All right, these are the best settings. All right, so name doesn't matter, face doesn't matter, facial markings doesn't matter, ornaments don't matter, starting weapons. So come to the starting weapons tab. Choose sword. I know a lot of people say battle axe, but in my opinion, I prefer sword because you have more mobility, and then also your swing speed is a slightly quicker than the axe, and you also do like the damage change isn't that drastic for it to really matter, and you can usually get like one extra hit in, which is like an extra like 20 damage. All right, attunement. Choose flame charm. I cannot stress how important flame charm is if you're learning it. It lets you kill the angels really easily if you're struggling. Core attributes. Look, so I already have them all to fortitude, but your stats will probably look something like this. You've got 2. Just minus all of your stats. Just literally get them all down to 0 or your race's base stats. So then once you do that, it will say like something like 13 points left. Pump it all into fortitude and just leave the remaining 5, or however much you have, just leave them there. All right, see how it says 5 for me? Leave them there. Boons and flaws. Choose autodidact. That will grant you 3 extra investment points after every time you level up, and then choose obvious. It just makes mobs see you more often. Like, so like if you're like farther, they'll just like lock onto you. It's not that big of a deal. You can still like stealth behind them, don't worry. And then obviously choose Minityrsa. If you haven't gotten the Minityrsa spawn point, don't worry, you'll get it later on, or just watch a video. Echoes doesn't matter. All right, doesn't matter. I usually do them with modifiers, but for the sake of this video, since it's from your guys' perspective, I will not be putting on modifiers. All right, so once you do that, finalize your character. It will say you have 5 attribute points you haven't spent yet. Just press yes. Just continue that. You'll get those points. Don't worry. So look, you're gonna spawn in. Make sure you got good ping. Like I'm at green bars. See in the top it says Illinois, USA. I've got green bars. I'm chilling. So obviously walk forward, and you're gonna start in relatively zoomed in. Like see how you can like zoom in and out. Zoom all the way out. Make sure you're zoomed all the way out. The game does not start you zoomed all the way out, and it's actually very important so you can see the moves. Okay, so the first thing that's gonna happen, you have to walk to the center on this square plate, and if you did it right and you didn't put in all the points I told you to, these orbs will not shoot at you yet. These orbs I'm circling will not shoot at you yet. This white like campfire kind of thing, you'll understand what I mean later on, will come down, and you press rest, and look, you have 5 free points in the bottom. See that? 5 free points. Put it all into fortitude, because fortitude is your character's base HP. All right, so once you do that, orbs are gonna come. 5 slow ones, 5 medium ones, and 5 super fast ones. So I'll just say parry when you need to parry. 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 Now it's gonna get fast because it's been the slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then spam for the last 5, because these are the quick ones. You're gonna lose a bit of health, but don't worry. That's not because you're bad, bro. It's just because you're ping. Trust. I'm serious. I'm not even kidding when I say that. All right, so then the orb is gonna come down, and before I tell you what to put your points into, be careful here, because the next boss is called a Sharko or a Megalodaunt. Most people call it Sharko for short, but the technical name, I guess, is Megalodaunt, and it has 3. It has 3 moves, 2 of which are very prominent. The other one doesn't do it quite often, and I'll go over them with you real quick before we select points. So it has an unparryable, unblockable attack called I guess it's just called a swing, a kick. My fault, not a swing. It's gonna kick, and you have to dodge. No matter what, you have to dodge, and it will play a little flute noise, and that's when you know to dodge, right? And then its other attack is a swing, which you can parry, which you have to parry. Trust me, it will seem hard at first, but if you just keep dying and coming back, you'll be fine. It's very easy. You'll say like, oh, my reaction time, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. No, trust me, it's not your reaction time. You're just not used to it. By doing this over and over again, your brain will get used to it. All right, so look, you'll see what I mean. And it has one more attack where it's just like shoots scales at you. All you gotta do is hold block, and you'll block all of them. You'll be fine. But look, I'll demonstrate. So now that the orb came down, put all your points into fortitude. All right, That's how you get your HP. You're not doing a build. You're just trying to learn the mob. So you want the most HP. So look, get a free hit and then parry, parry. 1, 2. When it does 2 swings, you hit twice. Roll. 1, 2, 3. Whenever it kicks, you can get 3 hits in. 1, 2. 1, 1. Oh, see, look, I just got hit. My fault. It's hard to multitask. Like, speaking at the same time as fighting it is really difficult. But look, parry, roll. 1, 2, 3. Roll. 1, 2, 3. Parry once, parry twice. 1, 2. All right, look, now it's dead. Simple as that. 20 hits. I don't know if it's 20 hits. I can't estimate, but. So let me just go over that real quick. When it swings, like you saw, here's like its literal coded patterns that I've picked up on. So when it swings once, it's very likely that it's gonna kick. All right. So you parry the first swing, and then you dodge the kick that's followed shortly after, and then you can hit it 3 times after a kick. All right, listen. So when it kicks and you dodge, you can get 3 hits in with the medium blade. And then after that, you must be ready for the next attack. It could kick again, very unlikely. It's probably just going to reset to the 1 swing. So if it swings again, it's probably going to be 2 swings or a swing and a kick. That's like all the Sharko does. It's 1 swing, and then it's either followed by another swing or a kick. And then it just resets to the same thing. Just 1 swing, another swing, 1 swing, a kick. And then it just resets. 1 swing, another swing. It's that simple, I swear to God. So once you do that, the orb's gonna fall, and the next mob is the Golem. So here, let me go over it. The Golem has like 5 attacks maybe, and always get the first hit on the mob when they're still loading into the game. You can just get 1 free swing, but the Golem has a very specific, almost always does the first same 3 moves that you can get your moves into. So just follow how I do it. You need to basically keep your finger on W and then one of your side buttons. I usually do W and A to strafe around it. And you can dodge all the moves. Literally all the moves you can dodge except for one where it's like starts spinning. You'll see what I mean. You'll see how all the moves are the same except for the laser beam and the spin. And I'll show you what I mean by that. All right, so look, I'm just going to pump all my moves into fortitude. Since you guys are still learning how to do the trial, I'd recommend that you choose the cards that have HP under it. So look, none of these cards have HP under it, so I'll just choose Warrior's Respite because it's just gonna let me heal when I stand still. Oh look, perfect example. See, look, it says 5 HP underneath, so I'm just gonna choose the HP card to learn it. It doesn't really matter. I'd recommend you always go Mystery Mantra if there's no Burning Servants. If you have Burning Servants, choose Burning Servants. So look, I'm going to choose it. Oh, I got Flame Blind. That's basically terrible for the trial of 1. All right. Always choose Vitality because you need the HP, all right? You're still learning the game. You need the HP. So now that you've chosen your cards, put the rest into Fortitude, obviously. And then get ready. The Golem's going to spawn. You can also press Y on your keyboard to go 2-handed. It lets you swing a little bit quicker. Parry, hit, 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 jump, dodge. Hit one more time, and then roll. And then just keep strafing like I said. See, look. See how I'm strafing? Oh, look, now this is the spin attack. For this one, it's just like those orbs. You just spam F. You literally just spam F, just like the orbs. And then you just repeat. That's it. It's that simple. Hit, hit, roll, hit, hit. Oh, laser beam, jump, dodge. Oh, I just got hit, whatever. It doesn't matter. I got hit again. We'll keep locking in. We'll keep locking in. Oh, look, it's dead. It's that simple, guys. It's literally that simple. All right. Now I'm putting it into Fortitude again. The next mob is called a Thresher. The Thresher is extremely easy. I'm going to show you guys 2 methods of how you can take it down. This is the method that I did when I was a beginner, but now that I've had a lot more practice, I don't do it anymore. But I'll show you guys. So obviously, all into Fortitude like before. Nothing's changed. We're still learning the game, guys. Get on this side so the Thresher's facing you. Look. Parry, parry, parry. It has a bite, which is 3. And then look, if you just walk backwards, just hold S, guys. Hold S and then roll backwards. And you will literally like never get hit. Almost never. 1, 2. You can only get 2 hits in. Then dodge backwards. 1, 2. Okay. Wait for the second red orb and then dodge. Well, I just got hit. 1, 2. Hold backwards. Roll back. 1, 2. Keep walking backwards. Second orb. Dodge. 1, 2. Roll backwards. 1, 2. See how easy that is, guys? But now I'm going to show you the real way. Okay, so I'm not even gonna hit it because I don't want it to die, but look, watch. That's a delayed parry. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. It only has 3 move, guys, except for the one where it goes underground that you can parry. 1, 2. 1. See how easy it is to block? 1, 2, 3. And then that's all of its moves except for the underground one. And then look, second orb, second red orb, dodge, boom, like that. Slice him now, just slice him. Bop, bop. Roll back. We can even combine the two. Oh shoot, sometimes I get hit. Just whoppa, boom, 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 and it's 2 hits between every attack, no matter what. Sometimes you can get 3, but for you guys, since you're learning, I'm trying to do it from your guys' perspective. You can do easily 3. All right, and then after the Thresher, this is where it kind of becomes cheesable with the Angels. So put in all your fortitude. Angels, you literally just have to parry all their attacks. It's really difficult in the beginning, but you'll eventually get it. All right, so I'll show you guys. Look, so choose your cards. See how this is in the way? Just press tab. All right, so look, we get 5 HP from this, so we're gonna choose Blood Iron Spirit. Then look, Brace, Collapse, Polite Awakening, Moving Fortress, Ready or Not, Uproar. Doesn't matter. I choose Loki the Bastion. If you see like a card that says Bastion, that's a really good fortitude card, so I would just go with this one because it gives you 2 posture. Posture is like the yellow bar that makes it so you don't get guard broken. This one again doesn't really matter. I'd say probably just gain more health from posture, like gain more health and posture from knocking enemies, so that way when you knock an angel you can not have to worry about finishing it. All right, here we go. So back to what I was saying now. The angels, here I'll show you guys how to do it. There's a cheese method, but then there's also a legit method. All right, perfect. So look, see when this text box goes away, count to 2.5 and then hit 1, 2, boom. We got a free hit like that. All right, now look. 1. So after every parry, just hit back. You can even dodge backwards. Parry, hit, hit, parry, and then they trade out too, so like it doesn't even matter which one you're on. Oh, block, block, block. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. See how it's just like boom, just like that, he's dead. 1, 2. Parry, hit, parry, hit, parry. Oh shoot, he did a delayed attack. Parry, hit, parry, hit, parry, hit, parry. Oh, careful. Parry, hit. When they dodge behind you, don't worry. Just be waiting for the sword. And then just make sure you stand on top of the dead one so that he doesn't get resurrected. 1, 2. Oh shit, watch out, watch out, watch out. Parry, hit, hit again. Parry, parry, parry. Parry, hit. Oh shoot, watch out. Parry, hit, parry, hit, parry, hit, hit again, and then boom, they're dead. And then you only have to execute 1 to finish them. But what I was saying about Flame Charm is there's a chance you can get Burning Servants or Fireblade, and you can just burn one of the dead guys by hitting the button above him, and it will just confirm kill the other one without even, like, you don't even have to knock the other one. The other one will just die once you kill one of them, like, entirely. Full kill. Alright, here we go. Impervious Slumber, recover some of your HP. Again, none of these give me HP, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go with Impervious Slumber. Not important. Freak of Nature, look at that exoskeleton. 10 HP, pick that every time. Because look, you're just pumping all your points into fortitude. Oh look, Fireblade, perfect. But I'm not even gonna use it. I'm just gonna do it with a normal sword, guys, so that you can see how to do it raw. Alright, so the next guy is called the Enforcer. He looks really menacing. He looks hard as hell, but trust me guys, he's not. Just listen to when I say parry, hit, and you'll be good, alright? So, he literally only has 1 move. He just has an M1, a heavy M1. He just literally can just hit you, that's it. So all you gotta do is just parry and then hit him. Parry and then hit him. But then if he feints, where when you try to press parry, and he just doesn't hit you, he faked his attack, just hold F. Do not release your finger from F. So I'll just give you guys a demonstration by looking at me. So look, see? Parry, hit. Parry, hit. But then look, say he fakes his attack, you parry, and then you just hold F. See how I just go straight into a block? You just hold F, and then you hit him, and then you parry again. I'll show you guys. So look, I'm gonna activate the fight. Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I usually use the echo modifier, so I'm a little bit off on the stats. All right, ready? Watch, watch, watch. Hit him once, parry, hit. Hold it, parry, hit. Parry, hit. Parry, hit. And then you hit him one more time just cause. Parry, parry, hit. Parry, hit. Parry, hit. Parry, hit. Hit again. Hold it. Hit. Parry, hit. Parry, hit. Parry, hit. Parry, hit. F, M1. 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 Parry. Oh, hold it. Oh, look, I just got hit, messed up. Oh, I just lagged. All right. F, M1. M1 again. F, M1. F, M1. F. Hold it. M1. F, M1. F, M1. Boom. And then he's dead. It looks really hard. It looks long, but here's the thing. He only has one attack, like I said earlier. And even though it's like a different animation, like a swing on the left side, a swing on the right side, a kick, it's all the same timing. Sometimes he does it a little bit quicker, intervals in between, but don't worry about that. Just FM1. I swear to God, dude. The Enforcer has got to be one of the easiest mobs in the entire game. I swear. Alright, so the next guy, as you guys are probably aware, if you aren't, that's alright. His name is the Sand Knight, alright? He's basically just a bigger version of the Sharko. He has one swing of his sword, and then he does an unparryable attack. So you have to dodge like the Sharko's kick. Remember I talked about that earlier? The kick, you hear the flute, you must dodge. That's just, in this game in general, when you hear a flute, just dodge. Alright, just press Q. Like literally have your finger hovering over Q so that when you hear the freaking flute, you just dodge. Alright. So look, I'll get into the Sand Knight. So he has a normal swing, which is followed by a kick or a pillar. You'll see what I mean? Or he has two M1s, which then resets his phase back to one swing and a pillar, or two swings. Like he just resets after two moves, basically. You'll see what I mean. He's super simple. And I'll show you guys exactly how to beat it. Alright, pick your cards once again. Freak of Nature. See if there's any HP on the bottom. No HP, whatever. I'll just pick Polite Awakening. Doesn't matter. If there's no HP, just disregard it. Doesn't matter. Maybe Brace Collapse, because that will help us if we get knocked over or some shit. I don't know. Then Vitality, like always. Put the rest into Fortitude. I can unbound Fortitude, so don't worry that I'm going over. If you get your Fortitude to 75, just choose medium weapon or whatever weapon. So look, parry, hit twice, and then get ready to dodge. Boom, dodge, hit. Oh, I'm sorry. Illinois isn't my main server, so I'm gonna get hit a little bit, but just disregard that. Parry, hit twice, and then get ready for the. Oh, he does it again. Boom, whatever. Look how much like wiggle space I have to like mess up because of the lag. Like I'm only at 3 bars. Parry, hit, dodge, hit twice, dodge, parry, hit twice, dodge, hit twice, parry, hit, roll, boom, boom, parry, hit twice. After he has the 2 swings, you can only get 2 swings in. After he has any move, you can only get 2. Then boom, dead like just like that. And then this next trial is basically just a giveaway of investment points. It's so free. It's like the freest points you could ever get. All you gotta do is spam F. Just like the beginning. And the Golem's like spinning attack. You could also run away from that Golem spinning attack. Forgot to look, we got 5 health right there. Let's see. I'm just gonna fold it, honestly. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna wipe this character anyway after this. Roll 2. Might as well get those cards. Alright, here we go. Put the rest into Fortitude. You guys put it into medium. If you don't have Fortitude Unbounded, don't worry. There's not really much difference. Just spam F now. Just spam F. Literally just spam F. See how easy that is? I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm literally not even looking at the screen. And then just rest into medium. I put it into Fortitude once again. So here, look, I'll just do medium just like to be like you guys. All medium does is barely increase your weapon damage, so don't worry about that too much. No health, doesn't matter. Let's pick a random card. But guys, read the descriptions of the cards, because maybe you'll find a card you really like. Like, move faster when your armor runs out of durability. Nice. My armor's already broken because we're in the trial of 1, so now I'll just move faster. Enemies gain less health and posture from knocking you. Sure, why not? Alright. Oh my god, so many cards, guys. I think it's because I folded earlier. Survival instinct, whatever. And then choose vitality once again. And this last trial is definitely the easiest one as long as you are paying attention. So look, I'll just show you guys what we're about to do. We're going to go from here where I'm standing all the way down to this pedestal, or like this little step. And then keep your eyes on the orbs. Keep your eyes on the orbs, because a normal Sharko is going to attack you. It's just this Sharko is going to have one more attack where when it turns invisible, you have to wait like 2 seconds and then roll. And you'll see what I mean. And you only have to hit this Sharko like 5 times. That's how little HP they gave it. Alright, so look, we run immediately. Run immediately. Alright, so face the orbs. Watch. Parry. Parry. Hold parry, and then hit him. And now parry. Roll. Parry. Hit him again. Wait for the orbs. Hit him again. Boom, boom. Wait for the orbs. Keep stabbing him. Oh, we got hit. We got so much space. We got so much HP. Don't even worry. All that forward 2 we put in is coming in clutch. Boom. Dead. Just like that. Like, you guys can go back, rewind, see how many times I hit him. Like 6 times to kill him. That's it. All right, and then the rest into medium. And just like that, we have beat the trial. And if you guys don't know, here, I'll just show you guys real quick. When you beat the trial, you actually spawn at Minityrsa. And I'll just show you guys a quick guide on how to get to the boat. So you can spawn your boat in. Alright, so it's going to say DEEPWOKEN, press any key to begin, yada yada, yap yap yap. Alright. So you just run this way, see? The guy, beware, when you go up this ladder, there's going to be NPCs who attack you, alright? So just make sure you're looking around, be cautious, look for the exit, boom, right there. So now we want to get out of here because these NPCs are strong. If you don't know how to beat them, I recommend just avoiding them. Otherwise, they're just like any other NPC. Just parry, hit them, very simple. Look, so now that you're at this cliff, just take a little bit of fall damage. It's all right. Come to the left. And boom, look. We've got this house right here with this guy. This is our boy, Gregory. All right. I'm interested in a boat. Build new. Sloop. Oh, shoot. My fault. I'm broke, guys. I'm broke. My fault. I'm mad broke. All right, spawn it. Then you press spawn, boom, there you go, there's your boat. And if you look at the trees, you can see where all the other islands are. So, just like that, that is your Trial of 1 guide. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below and I'll respond to them. Do not worry. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. I'm about to be a future God Seeker. You'll see my name on the leaderboard, Row Trust. Also, if you guys are going to critique me for getting hit and stuff in the trial, just know it's very hard to describe what you're doing and parry, because I literally go flawless most of the time. It's just when I get hit, it's because of my ping sometimes, or I'm just not locked in. But anyways, peace out, guys.